All right, Andy Broadaway here. We're at CES 2025 Las Vegas, and we're here at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and I'm here with
Chris Anthony.
So I'm a big fan of your product. It goes back, I don't know how many years, when you had the one with the little gas-powered engine in the back, and then you guys switched over to all electric, which is great. So tell us a little bit about the company, where the journey is at, kind of where we're at with everything.
Well, this is what we're displaying here at CES. It's really the world's first solar mobility. It's the first vehicle to ever produce its own fuel. So we accomplished that by making a very, very efficient vehicle. And what most people don't realize is that sedans and SUVs today, they spend about 70% of their fuel just pushing air out of the way at highway speeds.
Right.
So if you can take that aerodynamic drag down to zero, you instantly get 70% better fuel economy. So that's what we did. That's why this looks more like a fish than a box. Right. We also add lightweightness, super efficient powertrain. When you put all those together, you get something that gets 350 miles per gallon equivalent. It uses about a quarter of the energy per mile as the average EV. So it being so efficient, you can then do cool things like solar charge it. So we have 700 watts of solar on the vehicle in the Southern California sun that can get you about 40 miles a day of free solar power.
Dang. You just leave it right out in your driveway or your parking lot at work, and it's just going to top it off. If you drive 40 miles a day, you'll never plug it into a charger.
Aptera owns the most ubiquitous charging network in the world. Anywhere you're under the sun, you're charging the vehicle. So in Southern California, you get about 11,000 miles a year of free driving. That's less than the average driver drives. If you're in a drearier climate like Seattle, you get more like 8,000 miles a year. So a little less, but still compelling. When gas is $5 a gallon, I'm sure a lot of people would love to have 8,000, 9,000, 11,000 miles a year of free driving.
Exactly. So now, where does the price point start at? And then the super model, which I've ordered, the one with all the extras on it, I forget what it was, but all the bells and whistles, but where's the range on it?
The base model is 250 miles range. It costs $28,000. Yeah. The longest range is the 1,000 mile, costs about $48,000. Right,
exactly. And that's got everything you could throw in there that you've got. So, drive. Yeah, let's talk about the AI. What tools did you use to develop the car?
Yeah, we used AI generative design to take metal weight out of the vehicle, so the chassis is really lightweight. The whole vehicle is only 2,200 pounds. We also use generative AI in our computational fluid dynamics, or our aerodynamic studies, to change the shapes of the vehicle to make it even more aerodynamically efficient. And we use AI in our coding, so all of our software and firmware is written with the help of AI, really streamline the design process. And our autopilot's also enabled by AI, how artificial intelligence really limits the amount of energy use that we use in our autopilot system has been a great feature.
So now, are we talking about self-driving, or we're talking about using AI and making it more efficient?
Self-driving, yeah. So the autopilot is making the decisions on what to do when there's a trash can on the road and that sort of thing. Yeah. So
how many cameras are on the car, and how do they connect with AI, or using LiDAR or something else?
There's 7 cameras if you have the autopilot system, so that has you visual awareness all around the vehicle, but mostly it's looking forward, long range and short range to make decisions about, are you in the road, is there something dangerous in front of you, should you be following the car too closely or further behind in front of you. Yeah.
Right. Well, that's awesome. So I know that you guys are not in production yet, correct?
We're not.
Okay, so when do you think?
Validation vehicles. We'll go through crash testing and airbag calibration, ABS calibration, suspension tuning with these, and we'll probably lock down the production design in the next 3 or 4 months and start releasing production tooling. That'll get us delivering our first production vehicles by the end of the year.
That's great. And then how many per year are you anticipating? Because I'm in the 10,000 mark.
We're hoping to build 10 to 12,000 in 2026.
Wow, that's great.
And then by 2027 be building 20,000 a year.
Wow. Okay, so I could get mine in 2026 somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I know somebody that could move my name a little closer to the list. No, for sure not. No. So tell me, where could we find out more information?
Our website is www.aptera.us.
Yeah, wonderful. It's a great vision, great company. I love all the solar panels. You really created something I'm really excited about. I mean, I'm a Tesla owner, so I'm excited about getting this one, more excited than the Tesla.
Cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Thanks for having us.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.